Pisces. Boom bam. Hello everyone, Tadaya. Welcome back to another of my tip. So tonight we'll be discussing something again. Hello Light, hello Kamikura, hello Majin, welcome. So the discussion tonight will be discussing about evolution, and the guest is Light Archangel. Yay! Pachi.
Hey!
Introduce yourself.
Oh.
Introduce yourself. Hello?
I'm here.
Introduce yourself, like. Tell the chat what you are, who you are.
Selamat malam.
Selamat malam.
Sudah menerima saya. Member Millie and the Weapon Specialist Global VTuber Raito Archangel Des. Senang bertemu dengan kalian semua.
Nice. So that's what you were translating into Indonesian.
Yes.
Nice.
Because I'm a global VTuber, at least I have to speak on their language a bit.
Nice. Okay,
so I play games, I do singing and do drawing streams. So I do almost everything. And I want to collaboration with the VTubers worldwide too.
You can check channel link in the description. So the topic is evolution, right? We're gonna be talking about evolution in general, I think.
Yes, it's gonna be in general because there are so many things about evolution.
Yes. Hello.
So
Let me check on the stream. The chat is awfully quiet. I'm suspicious that YouTube is doing some weird stuff again.
No, it's not YouTube. We have to promote it on Twitter.
Okay. I didn't.
You have to promote it on SSS.
Oh well. So. Like, evolution. You suggested the topic of evolution, right?
Yes.
What exactly is evolution?
Evolution is is anything that is improving. Anything you do or any object or any living being, they change over time.
It changes anything that changes over time.
Yes, everything.
So
no one is exception.
So that with everything, do you also mean non-living things?
Yes, non-living things too. Especially if man created it.
Especially what?
Especially if man created the thing.
Okay, so evolution is change over time. Does that mean the one depicted in Pokemon is wrong?
Yes.
Well, we all kind of know that anyway.
Why are we discussing this? May I ask? I'm a little confused. So we are discussing evolution.
Is it because I thought there's a belief in evolution? No lah. We're discussing evolution because yes, there's a reason. Because
we are discussing evolution because it is too broad. So as much as possible, we have to make it clear for everyone.
Yes. Okay, so what else about evolution that we can talk about? Imagine, hala. Okay, so speaking of
Okay. About the there's also what we call the reverse evolution. We will get to that.
Reverse evolution.
That evolution first.
Okay, so
So
talking about monkeys.
how many years ago? 65 billion years ago. Just in case I'm wrong.
What?
Man discovered fire. Yes. But the question is, how did man discover fire?
By accident?
No, that's not how it works.
Someone
how
tried to. Huh? Someone tried to do weird things
fire.
with sticks and stone, and then they accidentally make fire.
No, they didn't use anything. All they do is make their enchantment to the gods, the sky, then hoping fire approach them.
But like with lightning and stuff.
Yes. And then the moment lightning strikes the stone, fire was summoned.
Fire was summoned. And then they eventually.
Yes, it's because of thunder.
And then
the man got surprised and hid back to his cave. The number of days after. the number of days after. There. But the man thought fire will begin in a matter of time. No, this is not SpongeBob reference. This is reality talk.
Jetta. SpongeBob reference.
No. This is not SpongeBob reference.
Controlled chaos. So, what does that have anything to do with evolution, though? The fire, the invention of fire.
So, with fire, we can do more things. Yes. Like we can get sources of light. We can cook food. We can. What else can we do with fire? We can cook something.
Someone.
That's not. There's not too many people 65 billion years ago. So it's only man and animals back.
So.
And then they can use fire as a source of material for trading as well.
So these chains that they invented fire, is it count as evolution?
Then let's jump 65 billion years afterwards, somewhere. What year should it be? 1000 year AD. In the year 1000, of course. Back when dragons and mythical creatures exist back then.
Mythical creature?
Yes.
Why are you suddenly talking about mythical creature here?
That was long time ago. Before they discovered technology. So in order to humanity defend themselves, they use fire to create more things such as weapons and stuff.
To fight these mythical beings.
Yes, to fight to prevent humanity from extinction.
But they use the fire to make weapons to kill each other, though.
Yes, that also as well. After, let's say it's somewhere in the year 1400, where greed gets to people and they want to expand their territories. That's why war happened. And also fights there.
Okay, so I still don't get how the
Yes. True creation is way before fire.
Yeah.
So
they did.
The difference for fire is you can make more things about it.
Like iron and stuff.
like iron, you can smelt stones
Hmm.
to materials.
I don't. Honestly, I don't get why we suddenly talk about fire from evolution. What does the
We
what?
can talk about humans back then if you want.
Okay, so we're
we
talking
can
about.
talk.
Hmm?
We can talk about humans after this.
Okay. So, fire.
I
Ah, is it included in some kind of evolution then? This invention of fire.
No, fire wasn't invented to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's not even a discovery either. Like they just met by fate.
Mm-hmm. So, speaking of humans, and there was also a monkey. So, is it true that human evolved from monkey?
Should I say it?
What was it?
But, I don't know how to explain this one, but I'll try my best. Yes! Every single human being started from monkey back then.
Nani? Okay.
Just
So,
just as the beginning of time of planet Earth. They started from fossils and animals, and then we got reptiles and animals. Yes, of
mm-hmm.
course. They are from the same. What? Yes, they are from the same ancestor, which is I'm 80% fly.
So human come from the evolved from monkey. So
Yes,
why?
yes.
So I think you already know the next question. Why is monkey still here?
Yeah, that is the very hard question indeed.
Oh, you don't know the answer?
It's not that I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's how to answer it.
Ah, okay. Hasegata hala.
Like,
Rafi hala. Makes sense.
I mean, even that most monkeys evolved to humans up to present time, yet we still see monkey
Yeah. Why
as,
is that?
as it's
Why is that?
the answer is intelligence itself.
Intelligent itself?
The moment a certain species got a certain level of intelligence,
Mm-hmm.
their physical body starting to change, of course. Yes, the mutation and stuff.
Then the mutation. Ah.
And then over time, like how many aeons passed, they will turn into human being.
Huh. Are we talking about monkeys here turning into human or
Yes.
any creature turning into human?
No, that's not how it works. That's not about any random creature turning into human. It's only monkey.
So you're saying that because of evolution, there's a chance that monkeys can turn into human?
I mean, it already happened billions of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Although, let's go back to someone's comment earlier.
Okay.
The reverse evolution.
Reverse evolution, let's go. Give me an example of this reverse evolution.
So, because of the evolution of technology, most people are getting lazier and lazier to labor work because doing the job done is very easy.
We are linking back to the previous discussion here. Let's go.
Yes.
Okay.
So there are a lot of memes somewhere there in the internet. They're going back to the monkey pose.
Going back to monkey.
Yes. That's how the reference goes. Like because of that link, they are starting to go back into the monkey face.
What do you mean by
once they
going
are
back
not
to
careful.
monkey face though? Like, so is it count as evolution if people?
No, this is reversed. This is
reverse evolution.
this is reversed.
Not so much is monkey far from being chaotic forever becomes so much.
So if life evolves over time, it's only natural life will go back to what it used to be.
Hey, it's only natural for life to go back to what it used to be. Does that mean we will all be turning into fish eventually?
Yeah, eventually.
Because that's what we used to be. We used to be fish.
We were used to be fossils back then.
How this brings me this speech. It's called degraded evolution. I didn't know it's actually a real thing. So, for evolution to go reverse, however.
That's why, in order to prevent that from happening, researchers are doing something to combat it.
To prevent the reverse evolution thingy.
Yes. Because they have to preserve mankind.
But is there any example of, is this reverse evolution like physical thing or mental thing or something? Because I don't think I've seen anyone turning to resemble monkeys.
Not yet.
Because of technology.
Although you won't be able to see it if somewhere thousands or millions of years in the future, if the world is still in shape, people will go to the way they used to be.
Become human in Wall-E. Become fat.
But the only difference is their intellectual state remains.
So,
but the physical appearance will change over time in the future.
And this physical appearance is going to be monkey?
Let's hope not. Hope not.
Okay, so you're saying that
I don't want people here to imagine what will happen to them.
So you're saying that we are going to the mental will stay but the physical will change. Why would the physical change?
I mean, it's because of what the environment and what you do every single day and what you're seeing. It also happens from growth, from baby to, how can I explain this? From being old person.
I don't get it. Evolution into monkey. You can't.
I mean, your physical appearance changed the moment you were born, right? From you will age years after.
And then?
Until people are researching to slow the aging as much as possible.
And you think that would affect the human evolution?
Yes.
So it's control, is it? Santa manages. Yes. Okay, welcome. Thank you. A control evolution.
Welcome.
So it's like dogs then. Because humans are controlling how dogs are looking, right?
Yes.
With selective breeding and such. I guess humans have have gotten so far in the technology that we basically control the
Although at least they managed to have those, like taking supplements, medicines, or using some kind of stuff. Like people want to make themselves young even they are aged at 50 years and above.
And that is like the controlling the evolution, and because of these medical things, then it may affect the some kind of mutation in the children, is it?
Yes.
Aging is a flaw in human gene replication process breaking down over time. Is it Maxa says aging is like a flaw in our gene. Is it only human now? What about the other animals?
It depends on species actually. Like some kind of animals, they only live for less than 10 years. Unlike for human, they can live up to 100 years or slightly longer than that.
Gentamari, welcome to Citizen. Welcome. Thank you. Nice.
Yay! Welcome.
Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, so.
So for the aging part, I'm not sure when will people gonna do this in the future. And I encourage this either about cloning.
Oh, cloning. What about it?
There has a lot of side effects when cloning happens.
The way to stop aging specifically.
Imitation of a DNA, it's not even a real one. Producing those from inside your body is completely limited. So you have to take certain medicine to maintain your life intact. So the lifespan is 10 times faster than a normal being.
What cloning are we talking here? Like human cloning?
Anything. If you clone anything, the lifespan will only decrease by 10 times.
But I heard that
although they are good for a short amount of time if you're gonna use the clones in the right way. Although it's still not recommended.
What is this based on? Is this based on the sheep clone?
No, it is based on reality.
No, I mean like the study that says cloning will decrease the lifespan by 10 times.
The clone being, of course. Not the real one. The clone being.
The clone being?
Yeah.
What's a clone being?
The clone being or the clone person, they couldn't produce their own cells. They couldn't do those on their own. That's why they are taking a certain kind of medicine. That's why their life is 10 times faster than the original one.
Okay, jellyfish are the definition of immortality. Oh yeah, jellyfish, they can like...
Yes, even from the beginning of time, we have jellyfish planet.
when they quote unquote die, they just become plant again. They just become egg again, basically. Attacking howdy. The gene is simply the replication process can go effectively forever.
Yes.
I feel like there are some other things that I wanted to ask about evolution. Oh yeah, I also heard that dinosaur evolved into chicken. What do you say
You
about
mean
that?
how dinosaurs became dragons and fierce animals in the future?
What, dragons? Dinosaur became dragons?
Yes. every most animals came from dinosaurs back then. After the extinction, in case people know about how meteor strikes the earth and then wiping out every single dinosaur alive. Or maybe not every single dinosaur. They just die because of uh, the change in the planet itself.
So,
And then, in order to adapt to living life, they have to change as well. Change into something else in order to adapt. Yes, adaptation is the way to evolve. If you don't, you won't last long.
So you're saying that the dinosaur had to adapt, had to change to adapt to the environment. So, are you implying that they somehow chose to adapt? They chose to change?
They didn't choose. They didn't choose to change. They were forced to change.
And what is
because
this?
They need to leave. They need to leave.
What is this force that forced them to change?
Yeah, like I said earlier, they wanted to leave. They need to leave. That's why they have to adapt and change. Because if they don't, it will only take a number of days before they die.
My mom
Yes,
used
of course.
to taking dinosaur eggs. Yeah. I heard they were like small mammals.
Yet they are laying eggs instead.
Ah, sniffer.
Okay. Something's amiss.
So,
Mama lays eggs. Tomate. Tomate.
no. Mammals give birth, not egg.
Tomate. Oh boy, ito na.
Okay, so, they didn't choose. So you're saying that they had to change, but they didn't choose to change. How does that work?
Like, it's the environment around them.
So
in order to adapt.
The environment made them change?
Yes. Like, after the meteor strike, so cold season happens on that time. And then most species couldn't stand cold back then. So they are dying. They die over time if they don't do something about it.
So they did something about it?
I don't know what exactly happened on that time, but that's the case. Because if every single species died after the meteor crash, and then what kind of species would grow after that? So the only answer is the surviving species was forced to change into something else. That's the only theory I can think of.
Hello. I was about to ask something. I had something in mind that I wanted to ask, so I forgot.
So,
Malik said this. Common example genetic, let's say there are two species in red and blue. In normal condition, and red is dominant over blue with 70-30 ratio in a population, the underground mammals survive. Oh yeah, the underground ones. Ethel, how? Welcome. Okay, so these dinosaurs, these animals that didn't go extinct along with the dinosaurs, they survived and then they had to adapt, right? So this, you're saying that animals can, or more like living creatures can change with time because and to avoid death, basically to avoid the danger. And that is called evolution. But the question is, why are there still animals now that are like, it's like they're still dying basically. Like say for example rabbits.
So the only explanation I can say about it is the gene change. Yeah, the gene changes.
Lucas met that. So for example rabbits.
Hello, Lucas. Welcome.
Rabbits keep being hunted by other animals, right? Other big animals like wolves and stuff, right? But, so why don't they like evolve growing wings so that they can get away from wolves, for example?
It's not there. They grow wings out of nowhere.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, so
Not everything grows wings. Not everything grows wings.
yeah, not everything grows wings, but why though? Why aren't they growing wings? Because like they have to adapt, right? They keep getting eaten by wolves.
It depends on certain species actually.
Asaria is a very good example.
Some example grows wings and then
why 7 feet neck horse exists by
grow bigger.
horse not?
Why 7 feet?
Why,
wait, they exist? What?
7 feet neck horse basically giraffe.
Yeah, that's what I think as well.
So yeah, explain to me why rabbits don't grow wings. Because that's evolution, right? They eventually adapt, over time.
It depends on species actually. Like it only applies to those who are flying, but it doesn't apply on those who are not flying.
Why are the animals that are not flying evolve into become flying?
Like, wait, it's not.
They have evolved to make a ton of babies. Like, yeah, I guess that's one of the adaptive ability. They're still dying, but they have a lot of children, so they can still keep going, huh? In order to fly, growing wings won't be enough. Oh? Rhinos are horned horse.
I mean, you can flap the wings, but it doesn't mean you can fly just like that. It really depends on the species, really.
So you're saying
it's okay asking the forbidden questions.
Hell yeah, I'm asking a lot of questions here. Evolutionary pig. Oh, I heard about that.
No, it's not evolutionary pig. It's called like evolution beyond our imagination.
Beyond imagination.
Why the animals grow back?
But they say T-Rex evolved into chicken. T-Rex didn't have wings. Chicken have wings. Why?
Imagine T-Rex becomes small and then they can.
So you're saying that T-Rex didn't become chicken?
I mean, it's a possibility. Why not?
Let me Google it. Is chicken T-Rex? The closest living T-Rex are birds, and chicken and ostrich. According to the research published, the research says,
so they can become chicken. So they can become chicken, right?
So, how come they grow wings? So that means like animals can grow wings. Though chicken cannot fly though.
Actually, they can.
Yeah,
they can
fly
in straight forward. They just fly downwards.
Fly downwards. Rifles grow bun. That is the mystery of nature.
Like when chicken flies and from the third floor, the only thing they can do is to slow down their fall.
It's not
If that
falling, it's
goes.
flying downwards. Mamohala! So if say human not try to naturally fly, they
Hello,
first need to have those
welcome.
useless wings that does nothing.
It's
This
effectively useless and will just
is the
default back.
cassowary. Effectively useless and will just devolve back to standard human again. Okay, so you're saying that evolution, do you think like evolution always evolve to make a species become better?
This doesn't apply to living things alone, okay? It applies to our activities and the objects we are making. This is so funny. My mom said if you eat too much KFC, you'll grow wings. Do you see anyone grow wings just because of eating 1,000 pieces of KFC?
Depends if the wings are negative effect. If not, we just might forget useless wings.
Tell us a tweet later when you saw one on Google. Tell Ethel about it later.
Okay, so, I was about to ask something. Oh yeah, so, you say that evolution, is changes over time, right? They're like small mutations, small changes. What about the
mutations only happens for living. Mutation doesn't happen on non-living things. Like technology and activities.
So
yeah, let's start with activities for now. So,
activities? Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
so everyone knows sports, yes?
What? What's that?
Everyone knows sports, yes? Sports.
I don't know what it is.
Sports? Like basketball, volleyball.
Oh, sports! I couldn't hear
sports.
properly. Okay, what about sports?
So back in the days, in the Roman times, so sports already exist. But that's only for displays of strength. To gain respect of the masses. So over time, they have to change it. Like, how can I explain this? Like, they don't want any casualty, or they want to make it to think something new, to do something else.
So we're talking about evolution in sports here.
Not in sports in general, like any activities. And also talk about VTubing as well.
VTubing, yeah. So do you
like especially when you started VTubing and then a lot of till you find yourself, and then the only once you find something you wanna do, all you have to do is to improve it. Yes.
So just like me, I evolve.
Yes. Yes, just like us too.
My model.
Like we update our models, we update our improve our VTuber activities and everything.
I don't know about that one. The colors evolve with plan and that also evolve not be eaten in color will like exist to this one plan. Yeah, koala is the koala's evolution is kinda dumb. I'm gonna go toilet for a bit. You guys
talk. The modern day version of the dodo.
You can talk to the chat meanwhile I'm done.
Hi. Okay. Okay, guys. So, itterashai. Food for hockey. Okay. So, what would you want for hockey girls? And we're just. I'm talking to you guys. Don't worry. Where does not stand? Somewhere, I guess. What should we talk about? Anything's fine while Ethel's not here. As long as it's not NG, let's go. I wanna, but I don't want. I can't do it yet. Just mote. Should I open it? Oh wait, I can't do it. I'm planning to do a live. Oh, so that's what it means. Okay. Mayday is bad luck. I'm sorry. I feel bad about it. Like when I was eating dinner earlier and then I was cleaning, I accidentally broke a glass. So it's a bad sign of bad luck. And about entertaining everyone here, I was planning to play something here and do a mini live. But I haven't shared it on Ethel's screen, so she won't be able to play it. Yes, exactly. No, that's not gonna happen to Ethel. It's gonna happen to me since I'm the one who broke the glass. It only happens if you yourself broke a glass. It means it's a sign something bad will happen to you anytime soon. Let's hope not. But if you threw someone a glass and then it broke, the person you threw the glass to will have a bad luck happen to them. It's a bad flag indeed.
I have your turn. What have you guys been talking here, huh?
Okay, we're talking about bad luck.
Bad luck?
Yes, we're talking about bad luck. Because I broke a glass earlier after I ate dinner.
Tend to be like human.
And then someone thinks something bad will happen to you because just because I broke a glass.
Oh no. Yeah, it's
called a flag.
Like what's the word for it? Superstitious. Yeah, that's the word. Superstitious. Entertain us. What do you think of the evolution of GPU? What do you think? What do you think like?
GPU? That's a good question.
What do you think about the evolution of GPU?
I mean, we have. I guess programming enters here. Yes. Like the heavier the program you use, the more burdened the GPU will be used.
Yeah,
so in order for you to run a certain program properly without any problems, they have GPU as well. Like back in the days during the 1980s or earlier than that, they used those very, 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 very big things.
Very, very big things.
Very big GPUs.
But now the GPUs have become smaller and smaller.
Yeah, it gets
but
smaller
then
and smaller.
They're actually getting bigger though, these GPUs.
But the spec is getting bigger, of course.
The spec getting bigger.
Yeah, the specs are getting bigger, but the physical size is getting smaller.
But the price is also getting bigger. Syria thoughts on the effect of increasing single population on Fortnite skin market. Yeah.
And then we're just gonna buy a certain GPU worth of $1.
Development and evolution. But you see, silicon is now grown biologically. What exactly is a silicon, to be honest? I don't really know. Is it like plastic or
I think I know what Mr. Lucas mean. I'm not gonna say something.
What?
I'm not talking about silicon.
You
don't wanna know. You don't wanna know. It's Yamai.
Okay. So. Let's get back to the topic of human evolution.
Okay.
So, you're saying that evolution is small changes over time, right?
Yes.
But how about human eye though? They say human eye is the most complex organ a human can have. Well, not most complex, like, but it's a very complex organ.
Chatomate. Eyes can evolve. That's news to me.
It's news? I mean, like,
Like
human eyes,
are
like,
I mean, eyes are the same no matter how you look at it. Except for you using contact lens and the glasses. So I don't think eye evolves.
Eye doesn't evolve? Huh.
Yes.
Interesting.
No, it doesn't.
So, you're saying that the human evolved from something, right? Back then,
Yes.
the proto-monkey thing. What did the proto-monkey evolve from?
Chatomate. So from human from monkey and then monkey from chili. Let's make a random guess, okay? Don't worry guys, everything is a fiction for the monkey evolution.
Monkey evolution.
So this is not for real. Don't worry about it. So monkey came from worms.
Worms.
Yes, they came from worms.
Does this worm have eyes?
Not really.
So, if eyes don't evolve, where did they come from?
So from the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
That was Poopy. Leon Heart, hello. Okay, so.
I thought it was mine. That's why I'm checking. Bikurishita.
So you're saying that everything evolved from worm. But worm don't have eyes.
Like you asked me earlier, so it came from worm. And then worm came from earth. So everything came from the soil, and then life rises.
But
yes.
you said eyes don't evolve then. Wait, so where do eyes come from?
They grew naturally after they evolved to.
So they evolve after all?
Yes.
Yeah. Gamahan.
Hello, Jason. Welcome.
Wait. So if I evolve, so are you saying that suddenly there's one creature, suddenly they born with eyes?
Yes, eyes. We're talking about
yes,
what
eyes, the human eyes, animal eyes. Basically, people's eyes. Eyes in general. How do they evolve?
Eyes doesn't evolve. Actually, they only develop over. I can say it develop over time. Like it's already there the moment you were born. Like when a certain species taking form and they are about to get born.
And then they just appear, the eyes, like appear completely working.
It's not that they appeared, like it's getting developed during can explain during the fetus stage.
During the what?
During the fetus stage. Yes. Like before you were born, almost everything will be developed over time until you were big enough, right? Someone saying I came from the response of the primitive body to life.
Someone say what?
I came from the response of the primitive body to life.
I came from response to the primitive body to life. Something to detect like what has life done. Yeah, what have you
Although
done
it is a
now?
mystery indeed, like how can eyes let us see, like how it can reflect light
Mm,
or find sources of light? It's still a complete mystery.
mm. Revelation sensory ability, I guess. All creature not ability to grasp the surrounding to get food. So they do evolve after
Although
all.
if there is a certain evolution of eyes, I forgot the name.
Uh-huh.
It lets you see the color of a person.
Mm.
I still can't remember the name, but I'll DM it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What other question? What other question about evolution?
Let's see
Thông
what else.
khẳng, thông khẳng. Em thông khẳng. The
What has
butterfly became
that
benefit
light has
by
done
different.
nothing. No. Light has done nothing.
I guess then nothing.
I
Ethel.
didn't do anything about it.
What else? About evolution. Oh yeah. So, do you know Kaswari? Is it called Kaswari?
Casualty?
Kaswari. No. Not this one. ちょっと待ってね。What is it
Hey, you
called?
can type it on to Discord DM.
Pico. Do you know Pico?
Peacock? The one that has eyes on the wings? Is
Yeah,
that it?
the one with big tail thingy.
The one that I almost cooked to chicken years ago.
You almost said?
I cooked a peacock before because he's always chasing me away.
Okay, so this peacock, right? They have this
Yes.
big tail.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes, there are eyes on its tail. The
there
question is, can those eyes move? Can they see? Can they see anything?
I don't think they're actual eyes. Those eyes are just pattern, no? Hello?
It's still a mystery to me, honestly. The peacock.
How about we
I
talk
mean-
about...
I mean, who knows if those eyes on the feathers can? It's like, if it does, then we're gonna call the peacock that has 1,000 eyes.
1,000 eyes.
It has eyes on its tail. You didn't notice? The chat saying he doesn't know that there are eyes on.
It doesn't know which
Imagine if those eyes are real and then they are just moving.
I think there's a better example of what I was trying to ask. Do you know Babirusa?
Yes, Medusa.
Babirusa.
Yes.
Okay, so you know Babirusa.
The moment it's there on his eyes, you will become stone.
becomes the. Is it?
Yes, it does. Although it was supposed to be a myth, but it is real 2,000 years ago.
Okay, so Babirusa. You know Babirusa have tusk, right?
Babirusa.
Yeah, maybe you can Google it if you
I thought
want.
it's a Medusa.
Not Medusa. I'm talking about Babirusa. It's an actual animal.
Let me search it about Babirusa. Oh, this one.
So you see the
kind
tusk.
of boar.
Yeah, it's like a boar. You see the tusk? Those tusks
Yes.
can actually grow very long. They never stop growing, but they always grow backwards, and eventually the tusk will pierce the Babirusa's head and then kill the baby rusa.
Wow.
Somehow they evolved that way. Why do you think is that? Like,
Okay, it's a Malaysian animal. It's a
What?
Malaysian animal.
yeah, it's Malaysian, Indonesian, around here lah. So why do you think do they evolve that way? Like,
So
so you're
I
saying
don't
that,
think. Actually, it's in the environment itself because it only grow in Malaysia and Indonesia. So there's something about in the environment back before then, a million years ago, before the land changes. Like they grew on the same soil. And then over time up to the present, they adapted until present, of course.
Okay, the real question here is, so they always die because of their tusks getting into their stabbing their head, right? But you say that evolution is a slow process from one generation to another, right? Like mutation on the baby and stuff. How can they still exist? How can they still alive until this day? They keep getting killed because of their task.
I guess. How can I explain this? If it's not a endangered species yet on this present time, means their population is still controlled by the government. That's the theory I could think of. Like, if they prove that, some people will try to cut it just to make their life longer at least.
So they cut it.
They cut it.
Person carries over the mutation.
Although I have a feeling that these guys came from mammoths.
From what?
Mammoth.
Mammoth. Oh.
They share the same horns, although they are not elephants. They just got.
So it's supposed to grow like that. I mean, the small kiwi needs to push out the legacy business or stretch. Oh yeah, the kiwi also. Similar to aging, those stars help them to make babies. Nature don't care what happens to the dead. So someone says that the reason why they still alive is because before they die from the task stepping their head, they already make babies, and these babies already have the genes that make their task step their head. So
and then the cycle continues.
Yeah.
And the cycle of task growing to their death continues.
Non-natural predator effective enough. Poison can fail as long as the creature survives through nature selection.
So
the case over.
The only thing they can do is just try not to get insane.
Okay, anyway, it's almost an hour now, so we're gonna be ending The Simpsons. So, anything else you want to say? Right.
Tomorrow I'll have FFB stream, and later have Final Fantasy 7, the first story. I'll be having 2 singing streams. One stream for English and then one stream for anime songs. And then extended April Fools.
Extended April Fools. Oh yeah.
The reason why April Fools is extended in my side, I'm gonna have Among Us collaboration with so the time will be 9 p.m. EST, which is 8 a.m. in Indonesian time. Although it's night on them, but it's the next day for us in Asian time.
Okay.
Check my schedule.
Of
course, I also have drawing streams. So subscribe to my channel. Link in the description box below. Follow me on Twitter.
Description.
ring the bell for daily streams. That's it.
Okay, nice. Thank you like for agreeing to become the guest in my channel. And thank you again for
likewise. Thank you for having me today. If you like, since we also have free stuff, you can join us in our extended April Fools.
Nice.
Although it's gonna be 8 a.m. in your
8 a.m. OMG.
8 a.m. in Indonesian time, April 2nd. So we're gonna August until midnight in American time. The moment it hits midnight, it means April Fool's over worldwide. This is why we're gonna play it until midnight. We're gonna become Susie Baka and put everyone
Susie Baka, let's go. Like I am the still flex. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for watching. This is Ethel Chamomile. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check the link in the description for FANBOX with the number. Check the space so much if you support me on Patreon. And thank you again for Green Bad Name and for supporting me on Patreon. And Sim Jim WMR for supporting me on FANBOX. And thank you also to ID Smimas Green Bad Home Them Goodbye Main Brian Hachima. Onja Justin Semi Business to Home Clothing Namsong Otakukuk Elliot Days Now Reda King Madu Simsa Simbarato Chansem and everyone who support me and sit member. Thank you so much. I'm not even a safe nice and take care. Asuma It's a mask on April Fool. Ikuza the one to get to live long and the ones to break their task. You can actually control around evolution if you can pinpoint a factor evolution in a big haste. The hasty mutation. Okay, see you all.